What up, y'all? It's your boy Bernard Fan here, and this is actually my first time doing a Q&A on StreamYard. Because if you remember back in like the older days of my channel, like if you remember back in like the late 2010s, then the early 2020s, I would do Q&A videos. I would do Q&As with videos, but this time I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna make a Q&A on StreamYard because yeah, I just thought of doing something new for once. Because like back in 2017, I used to make the Q&A videos, which some of you remember my old username. I'm not gonna say what it is because I no longer go by that. And I would do them like every like fucking Saturday. And yeah, it was fun. Hello, Passionate Geek. And hello, Ant-Man 311, MC Wednesday, Izzy and Abigail fan. Shit, I did it again. Alright. If y'all want to ask me some questions, go ahead and do it in the chat, and I will highlight your comments and answer your questions. Opinion on Wednesday. I've only seen like a few clips of it, and it looks like a good show. Even though I actually need to get into it more, I need to get fully in. But yeah, Wednesday looks like a good show from what I've seen. Which guest do you think joins your streams the most? I'm guessing it's mostly Alejandro, Nick Hicks, Saul, Mitchell, what else? And some of the others who join my streams. Like if when I do the openings and closing streams, I used to do them, but not anymore. I had like the other people, I'm not gonna name them, but they would join my openings and closing streams, and I would do my turn, and then they would do their turn because that's how the game goes. And hello, Benjamin. Oh, who you calling corny blood? Who you calling corny blood? And now, Benjamin, you're corny yourself, so don't talk blood. Unironically, though, stop. Opinion on the trailer on Avatar: Fire and Ash. Yeah, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I have no interest. I have no interest in Avatar: Fire and Ash. The reason why is because years ago I tried to watch the first Avatar, and I just couldn't finish it. I just couldn't get into it. I just found it too mid, too overrated. And that is one of my biggest hot takes because I find Avatar mid as hell in my opinion. But however, to those who like it, to each its own. I have no interest in Avatar: The Way of Water, and I'm not seeing Fire and Ash because you already know why. And hey, Daniel. Favorite DC TV show? I guess I'll have to say Batman the Animated Series and the original Teen Titans, which the original Teen Titans is a close second for me. Favorite Marvel TV show? That's a tough question. I guess for now I would say for now the Spectacular Spider-Man. And Hey Saul. My favorite movie of 2025 so far is a three-way tie between Sinners, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, and Formula One. And yes, don't worry, guys. I still love F1, the movie, but I am not gonna glaze it as far as you know who does. Which I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to. 2000, both of those decades are really nostalgic because for the 2000s, I was born in 2002, and that decade is so nostalgic to me. And 2010s is also, the 2010s. The 2010s was a great decade because that is when I first joined YouTube. Yeah, I first joined YouTube in the 2010s. I still have my channel to this day. Had this one for like 8 years now. I feel old. For me, the first movie I saw in theaters in IMAX was Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 and Frozen 2. This is a good question. I guess I would say Trolls Banagetta fan, aka Alex. However, Frozen Wish Studios comes in a close second. Oh, Beavis and Butthead is a hilarious show. I love Beavis and Butthead. And Hey Bob. Alright, my biggest movie hot take, Avatar is mid as hell. Yep. That is my biggest movie hot take I have. Yeah, Frozen is worse. Frozen Wish Studios is worse, but Alex is just as bad as him. He's nowhere as better as Frozen Wish Studios. The first two ones need a rewatch. Chipwrecked needs a rewatch, and The Road Chip I didn't like. Although I might end up getting that movie on Blu-ray for collection purposes. I don't know, really. I don't know. So I can't tell. The first movie I saw in 3D was Despicable Me back in 2010 when I was 7. The last movie I saw in theaters in 3D was Transformers 1. My theater barely shows movies in 3D these days. I wish they continued, though. To each its own. I have no interest in The Way of Water, which I'm not gonna bother with that one. I've seen some of Adult Swim's common side effects, and they're pretty cool. I like them. Favorite video game. My favorite video game is a 5-way tie between Crash Bandicoot. My number one favorite is Crash Bandicoot and Insane Trilogy. Well, the original Crash Bandicoot to be exact. I mean, Crash Bandicoot 2 to be exact. Second favorite is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Third is GTA 5. Fourth is Minecraft. And fifth is fifth one is a hard one. I guess I'd say Marvel Spider-Man as my fifth favorite video game of all time. Least favorite video games? Oh, I got plenty. Sonic 06. What else? Sonic 06, ETD Extraterrestrial, Shaq Fu. What else? X-Men, Destiny, etc. And a few bad Activision games as well, but I honestly can't tell because yeah. I'm guessing the funniest scene in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 would have to be where Eggman and Gerald Robotnik were having time together. That's probably the funniest scene of the whole movie. My favorite snacks are Doritos, Lay's, and Pringles, and many more I can name. I think I have seen a countdown of. I think I have seen a video of the Fantastic Four IMAX countdown. I think, but I will check it out later because I will be seeing the Fantastic Four First Steps in theaters on Wednesday with my real life friend. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I guess for now, I would say The Bad Guys 2 is my favorite animated movie of this year. For now. I guess I'd say both. Yeah. I guess I'd say both are worse. But I guess for now I would say the Emoji Movie is worse than Cartoon Mania the movie. Which, yeah, you already know my opinion on Cartoon Mania the movie. Cartoon Mania the movie is a piece of shit. But the Emoji Movie is far worse. The Emoji Movie is also a piece of shit as well, but I don't know, man. Both of them are just as bad as each other, so I can't compare them. but both are worse. Although both the Emoji Movie and Cartoon Mania the movie are both piece of shit movies, but I can't choose which one is worse. Yeah, I saw the posters for Project Hail Mary and the Odyssey, and I gotta say they're cool. They're really cool. And speaking of the Odyssey, I actually got the trailer for the Odyssey when I went to go see Superman in IMAX. The Odyssey looks really cool. I am looking forward to that movie when it comes out next summer. Yeah, same here, Daniel. Same here. That's a good question. I remember going to some amusement parks like years ago. Like I went to what did I go to? I went to Disneyland in like I think it was Florida or America in like summer 2019, and I rode the Incredicoaster like 3 times, and I gotta say it was a fun ride. Even though I didn't like the loopy loop part, but I had a really fun time on that ride. So I think I'll say the Incredicoaster for now. Hmm. My least favorite actor and actress. Good question. I think I'd say for now it's a tie. It's a close tie. It's a tie between Amber Heard and Kevin Spacey. Which, yeah, fuck Amber Heard. My favorite video game console that was nostalgic to me from my childhood is the Xbox 360 because I remember back in 2011 and 2012 where I had the Xbox 360 and I would just play on it like all day. It was so fun. But unfortunately, the Xbox 360 I had got the red ring of death, and then it sadly stopped working. Which, now that I think about it, I actually do want to get a new Xbox 360 sometime. I've actually tried one of Hershey's candies before, and I gotta say they're really good. I actually plan to try out more of Hershey's candies at some point. All right, see ya, Daniel. Have a good one, dude. And hey, Marcelo. All right, see ya, Daniel. Have a good one. Rio is a great blue sky movie. The sequel, the sequel's okay, but the sequel Rio 2 needs a rewatch. And I'm probably going to end this Q&A now, but thank you for all your questions and everything. It was fun answering these. I might do another one, but I don't know yet. I'll see you guys next time. So until then, peace out and take care.